So guys, just back here for another YouTube video on the HTML CSS tutorial. So yun guys, bago tayo magsimula, I just want to say thank you sa mga nag-subscribe. Wow, kahit pa paano we've reached 500 subscribers, 501 I think. So thank you so much guys. Kapag may tanong kayo, just comment down below. So yun, and I'm very, happy rin cause yung mga may nagtatanong then nasa-solve nila yung problem na yun na tinatanong nila. So, yun guys, this video again I upload ko, maybe the next will be kinda um medyo matagal ulit cause eto nga as I said, school starts now and yeah, thesis yun. So, magsimula na. Yung pinag-uusapan lang namin noon is nangyayari na ngayon. So, yun, the thesis, thinking na, actually, nagsisimula na, thinking na ng, pinag-iisipan namin yung topic, ganyan. So, it's starting, it's definitely, the end of times, joke. So, yun. So, eto guys, so, pero kakayanin yan. So, yun nga, kailangan lang kasi namin ng time, cause, kasunduan namin na, wala kaming sasayangin na oras when it comes to thesis ng mga ka-groupmates ko. So, yun. Eto, napakadali lang naman ito. So, more on tags and text, formatting some text. So, bago tayo magsimula, just want to say na, you start na, di ba, as I've said na, simulan nyo na palagi ng, ito yung basic format ng HTML. So, mas maganda sana na wag nyong i-copy paste. Mas maganda sana na you type it, parang yun, so yung parang itatak niyo sa utak niyo ganyan. So, pang ilang beses ko na yan sinabi. So, pero okay lang. So, eto, the una, the first thing or the first one is eto, just some tags. Eto yung H1. Actually, parang binanggit ko na to yung last tutorial. So, H1 is, for example, ganyan. H1, then hello. Then, hello world. Ganyan. So I'm kind of sleepy. Yep. So H1. So ganyan guys. So once na so eto, just open it, save nyo naka.html, then kahit saan yun i-save, then i-open nyo lang, just click on the reload. So hello world, it is just basically a large, so nakaano siya sa so basically H1 ginagamit to for karamihan sa mga titles ng mga web pages ganyan. So hanggang ata to H6 H6, try natin muna H4. So, the more na lumalaki yung number, oops, yan, cancel nyo lang yan. The more na lumalaki yung number, the more na lumiliit rin siya. I think hanggang H6 siya. So, I recommend you guys to try and experiment na lang. So, ganon. So, di ba? So, yun. H6, then H3, yun na. Ilagay ko lang kasi dyan. By the way, ganito ang comment sa HTML. I think binanggit ko na yan. So, etong sub, ano ba tong sub? I think sub is a tag also. So, for example, ganito yan. Ano nga yung subs? It's subscript ata. Yes, parang sa math, di ba? Kung meron kayong ginagawang website like with sort of basic math, for example, ganito. For example, you have variable y, then you use sub, for example, 5. Ganyan. So, kung titingnan niyo yung ganito, ganyan siya. Parang yung yung sa math, di ba guys, yung sa math, yung when you write the subscription ata yung subscript. Basta, I think it's subscription. Oh, yeah. Basta yun na yun. So, basta ganyan guys. Familiar naman kayo dyan, di ba? So, you use that in, sub. It's just, useful to if you're making some, like, a website that, merong ganon with something like that. So, yung mga sinusulat in math, like yun, X, to the sub, ganyan. So, you know what I'm talking about naman. So, eto naman na soap or so this is just na parang for example, y to the power, y raised to 5, anong gano'n. So, I think it's, superscript, yes. So, SUP, SUP, sub, SUP tag is, stands for superscript. So, for example, X, then you say, soup, yep, soup, I mean, SUP. Then, ganyan, wait, let me fix my, so, for example, 10. Then, save it, always save it, guys, because, syempre, then, ganyan. So, di ba, X raised to 10. So, ganyan. Just put some BR, break. Lahat naman nagbe-break. So, ganyan. So, yun, just some basic, some basic tags. So, the next is small, the small tag. So, basically, it just, um, makes the text small, like small. So, for example, I have a dog and a cat and they love each other. So, this text here, lagyan natin ng break. So, etong part na to, dog and a cat, let's make this small. Ganyan. So, basically, I'll just demonstrate it para at least. So, basically, it made the text like as kind of small. Parang, yun nga, pinaliit. So, yun. Ganun lang naman. Then the pre stands for pre-formatted text, I mean. So basically ganito lang 'yan. Useful rin 'to when you're writing with when you have a website with full of text and kailangan yun yung spacing. For example ganito. So for example like in between of course, then the closing, excuse me. Then for example ha, ha, hello madam, ganyan, something like that. I have a dog. He's he's cute. He is cute kasi sa ano, blah blah. Then, 'di ba naalala niyo yung sa HTML na kahit gaanong space ang ilagay niyo, is hindi siya magkakaroon pa rin ng space. So, eto, this is the pre tag is useful because if you want to, minsan yung space, kahit lagyan niyo ng space ng ganyan, ganyan, for example, space. So, it simply, prints kung ano ang tinype mo mismo diyan. So, ganyan. So, 'di ba? So, what I'm talking about is ganito. For example, meron tayo ditong ha ha ha, hello world. Then ilagay yung ganyan, then opo. Then pero etong opo na 'to, hindi siya ganito na parang sa pre tag. So, let me just show it, 'di ba? So, you see the difference naman. So, last but not the least is Q. Ano yung Q? Quotes. I think it's yeah, quotes. So quotes means na double quotation mark. Like for example, ganito. I love you. Ganyan. So you just put. Oops, not that. So ganito. Q stands for quote. So ganyan. So ayun yung I love you. So ayan, ito lang naman yan na ito, the double quotation marks. Why can't I highlight it? Basta yan na. So, lagyan lang natin dito ng BR. Ganyan. So, very simple lang naman guys, di ba? So, yun, the double quotation marks. Then, last but not the least is the HR. Basically, HR means, oh my God, kalimutan ko. Basta, medyo di ko na kasi, as I've said kasi guys, I'm not really on the thing sa front end. So, basic lang talagang alam ko dito. So, I'm just sharing my basic But I'll just show it to you na lang. So, HR basically means yung mahabang line. So, ganyan. So, very useful rin to for if you wanna divide you know, your website into I'll just show it to you guys. Something like that. So, kung may gusto kayong hatiin na parang design, so ganyan, ganyan. So, ganyan lang naman ng HR. So yun guys, ganoon lang naman. So yun, that's the very basic. So again, as I've said, pinakita ko na sa inyo yung W3 Schools na website. So yun guys, ganito kasi yun, every time na gumagawa ako ng website, I mean like, kailangan ko ng forms, i-discuss ko pa rin yun yung about sa forms soon. Yung mga gano'n, I mean like, for example, mag-imagine kayo ng parang sa naka-encounter na kayo ng isang website, 'di ba? Once you click login, then parang may lalabas na parang login form, parang gano'n. So basically, when we make websites, do'n lang kami kumukuha, eh. Then, kasi ba't mo papapahirapan sarili mo na hard code mo sa HTML, eh, meron ka naman do'n na free na mapagkukunan, then edit-edit na lang, gano'n. So, it's not necessary kasi na, kailangan ko 'tong gawin kasi parang gano'n. So, parang kumbaga guys, may mas madaling paraan din naman, and basta alam mo yung basic kung ano ang tags, ano ang yung parang anong purpose nila, ganyan, kahit basic lang. So, excuse me. So, yun guys, maraming tags in HTML, like thousands of tags. So, hindi naman yun matuturo like sa isang tutorial. So, I recommend na, you know, experiment, gano'n sa W3 school. So, I'll put the W3 schools on the description below. So, kung kaya search nyo lang sa Google cause it's very popular, w3schools.com, ganyan. So, very sikat siya. So, ganyan. So, yun guys, thanks so much for watching again. Medyo matatagalan ako like for another month, I think. I don't know. Pero if I have time, I'll make another video. Cause as I've said, yun, oras lang kasi hinahabol lang talaga namin for the thesis. Walang isasayang na oras, ganyan. So, yun guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much sa mga subscribe and sa mga nagtatanong. Just keep on asking guys if you have questions. And about doon pala sa sign in ng Oracle, I think wala naman sign in. I mean, ilang taon ko na yun. I mean, ilang beses na ako doon nag-download, like nag-download din ako doon sa computer ng doon sa lola ko. So, wala naman akong sign in. Just click na lang guys yung link na linagay ko sa description nandoon. So, and may tutorial naman ako doon kung alin doon ang kiklik, 'di ba? Yung sa JDK sa Java. So, yun guys, thank you so much. Please subscribe if you're watching this. So, it's up to you. I mean, hindi naman ako pumipilit, ganyan. So, subscription is a very big help. So, yun guys, thank you so much and see you next time.